Okay, so this is Canoe Trolley episode 7 of 3, and this is kind of like the shakedown. You can see here that what I've done is I've created some little panels to hold the canoe in place, and you can see it's being checked out by Kat. That's Matilda. So the whole idea was when I put the canoe on the trolley without these little panels, it slid sideways when I was trying to push it, and I ended up having to strap it down. So now what I can do is I can either push the trolley, and that's what the rope in the back's for, and steer with the ropes, and or I can just pull it with the ropes. And I found that it's pretty stable. It tends to track in a straight line, so that works quite nicely. So I'll just take the canoe off and then I can show exactly how I kind of did the last bit. So to take the canoe off, it's pretty simple. I just grab it by the two thwarts, lift it up and take a step back and then put it down on the ground. And that's a lot easier lifting it from down there than it is off of the trailer, off of everything else. So my woodwork's not very good. I don't really have so many tools. So you can see a few gaps. It's mainly, I haven't really lined everything up. This is just clipped on. So I've still got a little bit of trimming to do just to line everything up. But basically, what I've done is I've just cut some slots in here. I didn't have a tool to make that shape, so I put a cardboard template on the bottom of the canoe and cut it roughly to shape, and then put it over some wood. Now the wood I've used here is glulam, and it was cheap, but it's not as good to work with pine. Cuts really nicely, it's quite light, stains up, as you can see. That's one layer of stain, and all of that, but it doesn't split very well with a chisel, and it's a bit patchy when you're staining it, so it'll have to have another coat at some stage. So all I did is I put a board through the center here. This was actually going to be on the top and downwards with a slot cut in it, and then I realized that if I actually drop the board down over the side rails, I could get it down quite low, and also just cut a slot in the bottom. So then that's all it is, and it's just sitting across the center, and it's just basically to stop this from wiggling back and forth with the canoe weight on it, hence the slot. You can see there, it's the gap. So the other thing is it lifts off, so that center board and the thing, so I can put it in the trailer and pack it down a bit so it's not so bulky. Henry's gonna charge up and down the canoe, it's his favorite pastime. So that's ready to go and try it on a canoeing trip.